Welcome to my channel. My name is Silenthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with SilynthiaBudgets and vlogs. I'll link our shop as well as a freebie for the month of January down below so you can grab it. I'm going to go ahead and stuff my sinking funds. Yeah, we've been waiting on this moment. Maybe not we, but I have. 2024 showed me that I need to prepare a little bit better. And even already going into 2025, I'm like, okay, well, you need to be thinking about some things in terms of life, right? I need an oil change. I didn't even have the money for an oil change put away. And yes, I could have taken it from my money and just went ahead and got it. But that's something that I need to be preparing for in the future. And that was one of the reasons why I was like, it's the small things that we know are coming, but also the unforeseen things that we're not prepared for. And so, this money's coming right in on time. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. So let me just count up what we're stuffing first, and then we'll go over what I have set up so far. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I have $240 here that is going into my sinking funds today. Some of this money will be spent here shortly, and that, like I said, I do need an oil change and a couple other things. But what I've decided to do was start small. I have a ton of binders. I have a ton of ideas and categories and subcategories, and it can go on if you let it. And I do miss those days. But me getting started again, I need to make some decisions, and these decisions had to be made where I have to start with my basics, right? So that's where I'm at. I need to make sure that at the very least I'm doing what I can in terms of basic. So those of you who don't know, I recently, well, not recently, last year, mid-year, separated from my I separated from my husband. So I've been taking care of my children on my own, and not completely in terms of like sometimes he'll stop by, and sometimes but in terms of providing and taking care of our children, it's my job. I do it solely by myself, and that's another reason that my eyes were wide open when I realized, okay, nobody's coming to save you. You're on your own. Figure it out. What do you need to do? How can you maintain a life of normalcy and still take care of your children? And not lose my mind, because that's a big part of children's happiness is their parents, in my situation, their mother's sanity and her happiness. So I want to continue on being happy with my life, even if if it's not perfect. So yes, I said all of that to say my boys, obviously priority, because they're going through life too, you know what I mean? So I want to make sure they're not struggling with life as in terms of where we are in our family dynamic. Self-care, that's totally exactly what that means. I'm going to figure out what that means for me going forward in 2025. Car maintenance, huge, huge, huge. I did have, towards the end of 2024, I had a flat tire, and then I had an issue with my spare, and then I tried to make sure my AAA was up to date, and then it was a big mess. But I need to make sure car maintenance is taken care of. And safety net. Safety net is basically cash on hand if I need it, if something happens. If, let's say, I'm done for the day and I can't even bother with trying to cook dinner, that would be part of the safety net. If I'm low on gas, if I'm low on something for our home in terms of like cat food or something like that, it will cover everything. But I do have, I believe, yes, a home. I made a home envelope for things like when we're low on tissue. And during Christmas break, we were home, and so we were running through everything pretty quickly. When you're home, you're using the things at home. So I want to make sure I'm taking care of that as well. So I have $240. I'm not certain how we're going to make this happen, but let's see. Maybe for boys, we'll go ahead and put 40 bucks there. And then for self-care, let's go ahead and put 40 bucks there and see how this goes. I need to take care of myself. I really do. And we'll see how that goes. And let's put 20, 40, $60. Let's do $70 in car maintenance. I don't even know how much the oil change is going to be. I'm not helpless, you guys. It's just that some things, you know, when you have a partner, some things they take care of, and then other things you take care of. It just naturally just happens. And that was one of the things. Like cars, not really sure, you know, like take it to you know, auto shop or something. That's, you know, take it to AutoZone, get the if the engine light came on, to have them check it. Just simple things like that. I'm all over it. But yeah, I don't even know how much it all changed. Shame on me. One of those things that I'm working on. All right, safety net. Let's go ahead and put let's put $40 in safety net. And this is the one I want to try to get nice and thick. The other ones I'm expecting to see the cash going pretty quickly and me trying to refill it very quickly with the savings challenges. That's how I got this money. It's reallocating the savings challenges. And we have, it looks like 50 bucks left. Let's go ahead and put 40 into home, and then we'll add another 10 to my kiddos because they may want to venture out of the home. We've been getting some cold weather, and yes, there, we did it. We did it. So hopefully before the end of January, we will come back and do another sinking funds cash stuffing. This is a part of my 2025 plan to make sure that we are preparing for the things that are coming up, known and unknown. We want to make sure we're doing that. Really quickly before I let you go, I completed these savings challenges. These were the freebies that I received that I completed, and it was small amounts that added up to this big amount of $240. So these were the freebies that I completed, and I'm still working on my savings challenges, still working on my freebies. And these are the savings challenge I completed from S&C Budget Creations, and that's my shop, which you'll be able to find these down below. And I'm going to continue on saving as much as I can because I think that that has been my saving grace. It's made saving fun, but it's also been able to set me up where I'm not stressing to put $240 away right away. It's little increments. It takes me a while, not you know, crazy like 6 months. I mean, it could, but this took me I think like 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks to save this amount of money, and I'm proud of myself for that. So for those of you who are thinking, oh, I can't save, I don't have the money to save, start small, very, very small. Start with the mini or micro savings challenges. Challenge yourself to save $6 a week or $3 a week or something. Start small because it starts to add up. I'm telling you, I was the same way you are thinking right now. I can't save, I don't have the money. Where am I going to get that money from? It was a matter of me not putting so much into my allowance and not spending that money. That was just it. It was just altering my thought process instead of spending. Now I'm obsessed with saving. Granted, we still are living our lives and we're still spending something, but the saving process has been a lot easier by making small savings investments. And I encourage you to try to start somewhere. And even coins, I started my coin jar over again because I did cash in my coins, and I only have a little bit, but we're just starting off the month, and you know, starting off this year, it's not a lot of money, but it adds up. So stay encouraged, be blessed. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.